Hey, today let's talk about fish, structure, and terminal tackle. First thing is, anybody can catch fish. Uh, okay, let me back up a little bit. Almost anybody can catch fish, but the hardest part about fishing is finding the fish, locating the fish. And we know consistently that fish hold to and migrate to some type of structure. Uh, be that an underwater hump, an island, a ledge, or a point. Uh, but many times it could be a sunken tree, limbs, rock, riprap, revetment, something there that is different from the surroundings, that either it could hold bait fish and that's why the other fish are there, or it could break the current and bait fish are there, or either bigger fish, predatory fish, are waiting there to ambush prey that comes by. Now, what else is structure known to hold and hold well? Your terminal tackle. Most of the times, unfortunately, it holds on to your terminal tackle better than it does the fish that you're trying to catch. What's the number one reason that you get hung up when you're fishing the structure that we just talked about? Nope. If you said hook, that's wrong. Although your hook does sometimes get hung. Majority of the time, it's your weight. Now, I want you to just think about that. Even if you're bass fishing with a Texas rig worm, you know it's not the hook. The culprit is that bullet weight. You see that? It's not the hook. The same way with a Carolina rig. Ow! Sharp hook. It's usually not your hook. Again, it's the weight. Might possibly be, you may be fishing with a three-way rig where it's not your hook. The culprit again is your weight. Most of the time it finds its way into a crack, a crevice, something where the line will pass through, least resistance, it finds itself and boom, you're hung. So here's the conundrum. Fish are in and around structure. Structure not only holds fish, but it will also hold your terminal tackle. So you have to fish where the fish are if you're going to be successful. You could pick to fish somewhere else, but we've already established that the fish are where the structure is. So how do you be successful? By getting the fish out of the structure with minimizing your loss of tackle. This is very important in the dragging technique, where in a low current or no current situation, you put your baits out and you drag them along the bottom. As you can imagine, this is a nightmare waiting to happen. But what's the answer to significantly reduce your chances of hang-ups? Let's look at an example of how structure can steal your terminal tackle, specifically your weight. Here's a prime example of how a weight finds itself lodged in wood. Those V's and forks will funnel the line to the most narrow section, and then you're hung. But what if you had something slender and flexible that could snake its way through most situations? Watch the structure snake slide and navigate its way effortlessly through the same situation. Watch it again in a different fork and imagine how much of this type structure is lying below just waiting to snag you. Don't let structure keep you from going where the fish are. This could be the difference in hanging up and getting your bait to the fish. Remember, the ultra small diameter and its extreme flexibility as compared to other weights on the market is a secret to reducing hang-ups. You may ask yourself, what kind of flexibility and diameter are we talking about? This is the 4-ounce structure snake, and as you can see, it has no problem bending 180 degrees and snapping back without any problem. It's very flexible. As far as diameter, the 4-ounce structure snake is just a little bit larger than a number 2 pencil. It's a little bit longer and just a little bit larger in diameter. It connects very easily and quickly to your 3-way swivel.
And hey, not to mention how easy these are to store. Man, it's great not to have a bunch of bulky items taking up room in your boat.
Well, that took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but here it is, the next generation of dragging weights. This is the 4-ounce model. It's very flexible. It's about the size of a pencil. Connects easy with the snap ring. If you need to know more information or like to find out more about it, just give me a text, a phone call, or message me, and I'll try to get you some information. But great product. So until then, have fun, and we'll talk later.